What's that script, guy? A low-budget British film that's going to be eaten alive by big Hollywood blockbusters? Quick, to the review-mobile! / Central Line. Yes, I know it came out in July. I was busy reviewing big Hollywood blockbusters. Hey, I never said I was perfect. Anyway, Horrible Histories, the movie, Rotten Romans, Christ, that's a long title, is based on a 2015 revival of a 2009 TV show which was based on a series of books that started in 1993. I loved them growing up as they presented a grittier version of history rather than the somewhat sanitised version presented in history class. The show was hysterical with stupid death.
Stupid deaths, they're funny 'cause they're true. Woo! Stupid deaths, hope next time it's not you.
Being a personal favourite, and all the madness watched over by the seemingly eternal rat, Rattus. Basically, it was Monty Python mixed with Blackadder via that history teacher who really, truly loved their job. If you haven't already, please check it out. I loved it when I was a student doing research most afternoons. Sadly, bringing it to the big screen has meant that a series of anarchic, although terrifyingly accurate sketches have been forced into a 90-minute narrative. I mean, it is quite a simple narrative to be sure, but the film, starring pretty much every B-list English comic who had a weekend free and fancied £20 book token, never quite reaches the heights of its TV show origins. I mean, that's not to say that I didn't like it. The ratio of jokes to smiles was quite high in my screening, but it never quite managed to reach its potential. Oh, and did I mention that this film is like Playmobil, that still needs an E, I swear, the movie is a surprise musical. Yeah, I don't know when musicals became something that must hide their faces and pretend to be something else, although I'm willing to bet that that utterly terrifying Cats trailer had something to do with it, but please, if you're going to put songs in your film, then mention it in the advertising. Otherwise, I might start to think that it's desperate padding so your film can make it to the 80-minute runtime that is the bare minimum for a cinematic release. And here, the songs are quite good. I mean, they're not classics by any stretch of the imagination, but they were good fun whilst they were on, which pretty much sums up this low-budget retelling of Boadicea's attempt to exit the Roman Empire before getting cocky and losing badly. Nope, nothing relevant to the modern day in that plot description at all. Naturally, this is told via the medium of two young people caught up in the middle of it. Also, this whole film is, according to the talking rat in the middle of the end credits, highly historically accurate, and I do expect this film to be a feature in history classrooms for many, many moons. Look, at the end of the day, Horrible Histories, Rotten Romans is as good as a low-budget, historically accurate comedy is going to be. It made me chuckle, I learned a bit, and the kids sitting around me seemed to like it. Mum and Dad seemed relieved it wasn't yet another bunch of fashion disasters beating the living snot out of each other, and loads of B-list English comedians got some paying work for once. So, if nothing else is on, yeah, check this out. Otherwise, just don't bother. But what did you guys think? And what part of your country's history would you most like to see turned into a comedic film? Comment below, let me know. I'm Daniel, it's been a dunking. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe.